Can I just
at the same time?
Can I just finish what I was saying
so
that I don't
6,000 Canadians
so that I don't lose my thought? The point is,
it's the more insidious, secret partisan behavior of very liberal-dominated newsrooms working at the supposedly impartial.
This week on The View, the drama hit a boiling point, turning a typical debate into an all-out verbal showdown. Neither side was willing to back down, leaving viewers stunned. But what exactly sparked this explosive clash? Let's break it down. Tension soared, voices were raised, and the atmosphere was thick with intensity as hosts Sunny and Farrah Griffin engaged in one of the most heated on-air exchanges in recent memory.
he was all about immigration from the southern border, and those immigrants or those migrants look a certain way. So it seems to me this was never really just about immigration. It was about a certain type of immigrant. And so now we have these
Can I just clarify, though?
Can I finish talking?
Yes.
All started innocently enough, or at least as innocent as debates on The View can be. The panel kicked off a discussion about President Donald Trump's latest immigration proposal, a so-called gold card that would grant residency to those willing to shell out a staggering $5 million. This wasn't just any green card. It was being marketed as a VIP pass to citizenship for the ultra-wealthy. Unsurprisingly, the topic quickly became controversial, and the co-hosts wasted no time sharing their opinions. Sunny Hostin, known for her fiery takes, didn't hold back. She slammed the proposal, calling it the most expensive golden visa yet, and questioning its fairness. She argued that it was just another way to—
I think that's some tone-deaf commentary from Sunny Hostin. I just don't think it's the case that the frustration with illegal immigration that is a bipartisan.
Before Sunny could even finish her thought, Farrah Griffin jumped in to interject. And that's when the sparks really started to fly. As the show's conservative voice and a former Trump administration official, Alyssa pushed back, arguing that Sunny's point missed the mark. She claimed the debate was being framed incorrectly, asserting that it wasn't Canadians crossing the northern border, but rather people from countries like Mexico and India using it as an alternative route. And just like that, the conversation spiraled into chaos.
Recipients of school voucher tax credits. I'm not making this up. This has been studied.
Sunny, visibly frustrated, tried to continue her point, but Alyssa cut in again. Exasperated, Sunny firmly asked for a moment to finish her thought without interruption, her tone sharp and unwavering. It was a plea for uninterrupted airtime, but even that didn't seem to work. Alyssa wasn't backing down, and the interruptions kept coming. By this point, the tension in the studio was palpable. The other co-hosts, including Whoopi Goldberg, exchanged uneasy glances as if silently asking, are we really
I think that there's such a desire. If you really think the vast majority of this country voted because of racism and misogyny, you're missing it. Most of my family, a lot of my family doesn't have college degrees.
But the stats are the stats.
But that's not, it doesn't say I'm white, I voted for Donald Trump because of racism. That's not, let me just ask, what stat are you talking about?
You can't dissect the two.
Yes, you can. There's a lot
hold on. Calm down, everybody. Just take a breath. Take a breath.
Tension hit its peak when Sunny, exasperated, raised her voice and demanded, asterisk, can I finish talking? Asterisk, Alyssa briefly went silent, but the intensity lingered. Just as things seemed out of control, Whoopi stepped in. Hold on a second, just let me finish now, directing her frustration at Alyssa, who had interrupted her too. The audience gasped. Was this still a debate or a full-blown shouting match? After the break, Whoopi tried to lighten the mood, but made it clear they needed to rein it in. Alyssa offered a half-hearted apology, admitting, asterisk, I'm working on interrupting. Asterisk, but Sunny, unimpressed, sat in silence, her icy stare saying it all.
I don't care what it looks like. I don't remember asking for it. I don't know why I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
I want to know, when did I say, hey, we need another agency next to NASA?
Yeah.
So when did we start paying for his stuff?
You talking about SpaceX overseeing FAA?
No. You know that he's going to be cutting.
Yeah.
Clash between Sunny and Alyssa was more than just a debate. It was the latest flare-up in their ongoing tension. As a former Trump official, Alyssa often clashes with the more liberal voices, especially Sunny, and this exchange felt more personal than political. Sunny, still irritated, tried to steer the conversation back. This was never just about immigration. It's about a certain type of immigrant, she argued, accusing Trump's policies of targeting specific groups. But Alyssa interrupted again. Asterisk, can I just clarify? Asterisk, she asked, cutting Sunny off. That was the breaking point. Asterisk, can I finish talking? Asterisk, Sunny snapped, her tone ice cold. Alyssa fell silent, but the damage was done. Even Whoopi had enough. Asterisk, I want somebody to make a decision about immigration. Asterisk, she exclaimed in frustration, earning applause. But rather than easing tensions, it only seemed to...
Which, by the way, how annoying is The View getting? God, they're insufferable, that lot, aren't they? Right. There's a side effect.
By the end of the segment, the tension was undeniable. Sunny sat back, arms crossed, refusing to engage, while Alyssa seemed eager to explain, but the moment never came. As the show cut to commercial, viewers were left wondering, had this argument gone too far? Backstage rumors suggest things escalated even more, with producers stepping in to mediate. While details remain unclear, one thing is certain. This wasn't just another day on The View. The rift between Sunny and Alyssa isn't just political. It's personal, and it's only getting worse. As the credits rolled, fans flooded social media, calling it one of the show's most dramatic episodes yet.
Interestingly enough, you know, there was a court filing that came out, or there was the order that came out from Judge Chuckin yesterday, right? And one of the things that the White House and the DOJ is currently saying is that, oh, Elon has no power. Yeah. Elon isn't doing that.
Sunny Hostin is no stranger to controversy, but lately, she seems to be at the center of the storm. If her fiery exchange with Alyssa Farah-Griffin on The View wasn't enough to stir debate, her history of bold statements and headline-making moments certainly is. Let's be real. Sunny's name has become almost synonymous with drama, whether it's on-air clashes or off-screen rumors. But how do we get here? Let's unravel the tangled web of controversies that have followed her for years, including some jaw-dropping accusations that might make you question everything you thought you knew about her.
Bachelor's degree, require teachers to have training, require teachers to have licensing, require participating private schools.
If I may get in, just to make it a conversation.
But because I have children and because I looked at private
I went
schools,
to public school. I believe you got to go to private school.
There is zero statistical significance.
You got to go to private school.
Because nobody can figure out what's being said here right now. No, there is no last.
To understand Sunny Hostin's polarizing presence, you have to look at her history of outspoken opinions. Her time on The View has been filled with bold statements that divide audiences. Whether you love her or hate her, she's unapologetically herself. But that bluntness has often landed her in hot water. Take her infamous remarks on voting demographics, where she suggested non-college educated white women were largely responsible for Trump's election. The comment sparked outrage, with social media erupting in criticism, and even her co-hosts looking uneasy. But did Sunny back down? Not all. She doubled down, insisting, asterisk, the stats are the stats.